Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dave the Diver. Oh, with the extended weekend, I don't even remember where I'm at on this, honestly. Um, go to Access Road, find the Access Road. I honestly don't know what that means. Fred! I'll look at that stuff later. Um, I am going to go take a peek at Kitty and the fish. Hopefully, we've got a little bit more fish in there. Oh, we already fed Mama, which means we probably already did the fish. Oh, I'm telling you, man, that weekend screwed me up. So we'll just go find the access road, I guess. Oh, you know what? I think I remember. Right, we have to pull the spike. That'll drop the boulders on the thingy, and then it'll break open. So if I think I did. Yes, I have increased my depth tolerance. So I know where we're at. Yeah, we need to go under. I don't remember what the next special fish day is. We just had our jellyfish event, which was amazing. Um, I think for now, I'm going to concentrate on getting deeper fish and newer fish, and maybe parts and stuff from up here. And that's about it. Like, I'm not going to fish too much up here if I don't have to. This does kind of like neglect some of the fish that you get, but you will eventually compensate for it when you. Well, I might as well use this real quick. Oh, well, help if I change the thing on it. Oh, that actually was not bad at all, getting three in one. And that's kind of what you want to do with. Ooh, can I do it again? Nice. See if we can get those blue tangs coming at us. Ah, we missed one. That's okay. All right, all right. We had our fun with the gun. Oh, if we go down that way, there'll be a tiger shark and a bunch of other stuff in our way. Let's go off to the left, or to the right. And remember, we can pick up the sea urchins now, so if we see those, we'll be collecting those as well. I'm not that desperate for air, but I'm not coming back here. Oh, cool, we got a thingy, my bob, showing us where to go. So it's straight down 200 meters from here. I think we're going to come across rock. Yeah, we are. That kind of stinks, but there's some goodies over here, so we'll get those before we leave. Sure, we'll take the back. I'm just being mean to him. I wasn't going to collect him. That's probably the wrong answer at this point, but whatever. Yeah, the only fish I'm interested in catching up here are the ones that'll eat me, which there's probably going to be a shark. Yep, white tip reef shark there. If we can avoid him, we will. Just go down. I need to figure out what that recipe is for the gal. The funny thing with actual diving, you would not. I think it's okay, and I'm not scuba certified by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's okay to dive down fairly rapid pace. Of course, you don't overdo it, but it's when you go up that you have to be careful because you get a buildup of, I believe it's nitrogen in your blood system and in your body, and if you come up too much, you'll get what's called the bends. That's bad juju. Which is just hilarious because we go zipping around up and down and throughout this thing as much as we really want to, and it doesn't take that into consideration. That's where I was going with it. Like the way that you swim in this game is actually very dangerous. Are those new? I don't think they are. I think it's just. Yeah, I screwed that up. There we go. Oh, there we go. I wasn't prepared. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, it's a mackerel. Okay. Let's get this other mackerel. Nice. Yeah, that is probably the weirdest mini game there is. Oh, I cannot wait until we get a certain something, and it makes these trips a lot easier. Nice. Oh, the air. Thank you. More oxygen. Is this a new one? Oh, come on. I just barely missed that. There we go. Yeah, that is a new one. Gosh, we're already at a weight limit. Almost. I didn't see him. I heard him. By a pickaxe. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that right now. Let's actually just use the air. Probably not the best thing in the world to do, but there we go. It tends to be a little bit more oxygen in the deep end, so. And I went down the wrong damn way. That's okay, we'll loot this and get a really cool sea snake whip. Damn. Didn't friggin' talk there for a second. Yeah. This is where we wanted to go, more than likely. Oop, starfish. Grab that real quick. See what that is. I already have one and it's unused. Yeah. It might have beat me to the punch. Yes. So this is how we learn about crabs, I believe. Or maybe not. I think we went over this when we first got the gloves. Oh, it's the octopus buddy again. Whoops. There we go. And again, just take the rock a little bit high. You don't have to go too high. This should be fine. Oh, cool. So there's one of the spider crabs off to the right. So what you do is you just take one of the rocks. Same thing, a little high, not too far up. You don't have to go, you know, back into the shallow area. I guess there was a closer one, and then you just drop it, and then you just automatically pick him up. Let's go butter him up. Oh, maybe I need another one. There we go. Just you wait, octopus. Just you wait. Because Dave's coming. How dare you? How dare you? Oh. I don't think I want to go over here just yet. I believe that leads to a boss. So I'm gonna go this way because I'd rather complete this. I can't. You know what? Gosh, I wish I had the oxygen tank. I'm pretty sure they leave supplies for us down there at the bottom. Oh, we can give it a try. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 80% sure this is a boss fight right here. It should be like an eel or a lion eel. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so let's ditch that. I think we have to go back up. Anyway, just to get to the... Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to the left. I know there's stuff there. My inventory's at its max. I'm going to see what this is, just in case it's air. It is not. You should be able to get to them through here, hopefully. It's one thing about the stage is like... Oh. Nice. I did that a lot better than the last time. I remember getting hit by that thing last time. Cool, there's some oxygen. Let's see what this is first. Don't need that, we'll just grab the oxygen. Alright, so we're back to the 2C people, so we'll go up and remove that spike. Like everybody you know? I like that bacon. In our language, that sounds like spoiled whale meat. Is it in the cave? Where's the thing I was supposed to pull? It's up here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, you push R2. And pull down on it, and then it'll initiate that little mini game. Yes! Good for us for making even bigger messes. Which is funny because I guess that fell down. Yeah, straight down. Like those would have to come at a pretty weird angle from up here, but whatever, it works. Oh. Oh, don't tell me I have to go all the way back around the other back. No, just fight some jellies and a frill chart that I have no... Oh no, that's a cookie cutter, isn't it? He backed off PDQ. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump that. There we go. don't think this is bringing me up any closer. Oh, there we go. This might work. Ah. Yeah. That's quite a bit. Shit. Get the oxygen, go back to the other side, release boulders from the top. Ah, heard him. I wasn't paying attention. Whoop. So you have to keep holding the R2 button while you do the mini game. That's why it released. Huh. You're more useful than you look. It's like they're under. Alright, I'm going to grab that potion just in case. Maybe this is what the wolf heel is. Yeah, this is the wolf heel. Which, that's what you want to aim for, is the green part. There should be ammo and air on the bottom of the cave area. There is one move that he does that's kind of hard to dodge. But I'm glad I have the sled with me. It's probably not ideal. To go in there just now with all the weight that I have on me. But I think we're going to do it anyway. I think if we screw up, it's not too bad. Okay, yeah. See the hooks above? You'll want to grab onto those when it does some weird thing. I'm going to go up top first, just because I don't remember. Okay, cool. I don't remember what he does first. No, there aren't. Yeah, so you grab the hook. Okay, he's going to disappear. You push the X rapidly to keep hold of the hook. Okay, yeah. So he's going to show up in different areas of the screen. Yeah. If you're real good. He basically says shoot the damn tail. Oh, we missed it. Go back up. So he's going to attack. We want to be kind of up. That was a miss, I believe. He's going to come from that side. Cool. Cool, we hit it. There we go. Oh, God, that was lucky. I missed the damn hook. He's going to be center. He hasn't gone anywhere other than center, which has been nice. It's actually a lot easier to dodge from. Sweet. Grab the damn thing before he starts sucking. Yeah, that's actually way. The thing that I saw online, they were like, "Oh, it's really hard to dodge his cross move." It's actually really easy to dodge from up here, because you get that extra time and he like bobs down. Okay, now he drops the supplies. Yeah, if you wait. Ah. Oh. Okay, I think he kind of tracks wherever you go since we've been staying in the center. Oh, that's what I really need. Yeah, he's still got me. That's ah. Yeah. Shit, I've never gotten in this position. That sucked quite a bit. What really sucks is our sled is out. There we go, that wasn't too bad. It looks like he switches mid-fight, like he's up at the or down at the bottom and then at the top during the second half of the fight. That was kind of nice to note though, like when I went down for the oxygen on the far left, it was far enough out of his range that he didn't. He wasn't able to get me in his little suck breath thing. This is a one-time thing, so we are going to drop pretty much whatever we have to get this. Cool, that's enough. Are there any items down here? It looks like they all go away after the fight. I was just wanting more oxygen, that's all. And this opens up a lot more possibilities now. You'll see here in a second. Ah. I was so worried we would have another quest the first time I saw that. I was like, oh, you forgot it. Where do I have to go now? Do I just beat that damn thing? Yeah. So now we're at the Sea People Village, and I was immediately just like, what the hell? It's pretty. Basically, it's a lot of like, they don't trust me because I'm a surface dweller kind of stuff for a while. But then she's all cool because like she's like, no, I brought him here for a reason. And this is going to be just a lot of kind of the same thing, like nobody's going to trust a surface dweller kind of thing. What is that? I'm going to go through these fairly quick just to kind of get through it. Not the humans. Not the humans. Let's trust the wolf eels or something. I don't know. Like, who else would you trust? Who else is around? Okay, it's getting bad. I guess we'll trust the human. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but whatever. See? No one would believe it, that a human was helping us. You must earn their trust. And you earn their trust by helping them. It's the stupidest thing. We have to have you help with all these little things before you help us with this big thing to earn our trust that you're going to help us. And that's like, okay, whatever. Okay, cool. This is the big thing that helps us throughout a lot of the rest of the game. These are mirrors. And he'll explain, the Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you will be able to use it. It operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. We can't do a night dive down here. He'll give us a village map. Now, also, if you remember, the record chamber had a mirror in it as well, so we can go there too. Plus, any other mirrors that we see along the way, we can also. I don't think we could teleport to them, but we could teleport from them. So we could go from like. There's an area later in the game where you could go from that area to either the record chamber or the Sea People village. Okay, the mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus may be something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Extra 15% base damage is added. No. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I didn't realize it was going to pull me through a full day and I'd miss the afternoon, but that's all right. Okay, I do want to. Oh God, do we not even get a day of food? Oh, ugh. Miss Yoshi is going to tell us about Bancho's past here. Yeah, he asks about the certain incident why he gave up cooking. And she's going to fill us in on the backstory. I'm actually going to go through this relatively quickly, just to save time. I'll go ahead and read through it. I simply avoid mentioning it with him in the present, just in case it's a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? She was there with him. It was both in their younger days. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night like this as I drink. I'll tell you a bit now about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna zip through these. This is the Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a five-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and service has been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is a manager? Manager, that's just his name. Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Louis Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. I think you. Okay, that's Louis Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of her most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing well. The manager has spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was living an embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his service. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxurious hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for service we provided. I heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high quality hotel with a history of tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issues if she comes. So there it is. Nobody could beat the level of service and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing. You haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. This is... She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing other hotels she stayed at. Gloria Hotels is the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does not make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? You know, I think I just accepted. Let's see. How about we refuse the reservation? We don't really need to take a customer that will purposely hurt our reputation, do we? If we do that, she'll probably use it as an even more crafty way to get at us. She'll send out the messages saying we lack confidence, that we're picky about who we accept, and so on. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high-quality service. The way you can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need to clean rooms and services that match. We'll need clean rooms and services that will match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I also check on the state of the rooms and about who will receive her. I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you with your long experience with many VIPs. You're more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. I don't think this matters. We have fantastic French foods at our hotel. It's pride and joy of the Dugon Hotel, with a Michelin-starred head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our up-and-coming customers are a very difficult one. Dugon Hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only served undone or simple dombré, whatever it is. We've been making exceptional progress, however. We hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. This means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think he'll be all right? Bancho's skill is indisputable, however. One great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is on letting people try new flavors. This is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lewis Crawford, after all. I see that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is to try to persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Bancho, are you here? Yeah, I love the hair. Yes, Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in the resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. You were practicing. Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard that you never skipped research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? That's right, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Lewis Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugon Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we are also great customers who want special treatment. We also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes, this is important as Dugon Hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? All right, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Macho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of serving our guest. All right, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Very good. Now for the type of menu to employ. A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in certain order, with few side dishes interspread in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also our specialty. I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish. Olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Since it's to be dinner, I think the course would be better. A course would be better than a single dish. This means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'd be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the main course. What do you think? Not bad, so what do you think you'll make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. A few minutes later. But yeah, this is just a lot of. I think that'll be fine up to this. I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose the shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty much normal so far. This is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of the dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? How can sharks be eaten? Sharks are very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both the ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought, but I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not that great of an idea, Pancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugon Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most resourceful and enjoyable experiences to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, and the hotel should as the hotel will stand to lose by it. There's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity, I understand. I'll go with the shrimp tempura then, though it can't compare to the shark. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food for today. He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. Seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the walls as well. Furnishings at the Gloria have a kickish quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. The first dishes served are... This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished, and ground with yam. The soup features the rich flavor of fish. Is this a Japanese sushi? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Right, interesting. That is the flavor of the sashimi. There's a tiny bit of flavoring by a condiment made from 7 different spices. And the next dish is... So the tempura and the dessert are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me. It's shrimp. That's the sort of commonly served with rice. The dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? Well, it's about as good as I can expect it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yam on top. Ugh, I really didn't like the texture. Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all that to your liking. Ignorant of the facts, we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho? Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I am not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lewis here is just most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you give me a chance to make up for my mistake? Well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. You can't be talking about. So you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me. All right, I'll wait, but remember my time is valuable. Valuable. Your food had better be amazing. You can't be thinking of... What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is something I'm missing? All done. This whole roasted shark head. Oh my god! This is... You fried a whole... It's an amazing dish. The meat of the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I choose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high-quality dish made using the best possible ingredients. Get that out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I am not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugon Hotel? It's all my fault. I apologize. Now, Banshi Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lewis. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lewis? Bancho, this isn't the time to... I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. So, yeah. He tried serving the shark head to the uptight actress. And that's what the whole shark head thing was at the beginning of the game. That's what that was all about. Oh, I know we only did the one dive, my gosh, but we're running pretty late on time. I will visit the fishery off camera, just because it's probably nothing going on there right now. Like, yeah, I know sea people. Okay, you can use the mirror Jin gave you to immediately travel to the Sea People Village. The mirror is solar powered, so it cannot be used at night. And fine. Okay. So we have a tuna party coming up. So when we do dive, I will probably spend the next couple of dives just hitting tuna then. And that'll probably be a 3 in 3 days. Yeah. So here's the mirror. And we could go to the Sea People Chamber or the Sea People Village or the Record Chamber. But we'll mess with that later. So for now, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.